Class 6 NCERT Maths Chapter 3rd Playing with Numbers Exercise 3.3. Question first. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5, by 6, by 8, by 9, by 10, by 11. We have to reply in yes or no. But before that, you have to see the divisibility rules. Some rules are here that you need to note down in your fair notebook. Then only you will be able to solve question number first, second, third, fourth. Here I am showing you the rules for divisibility of numbers. You can note down in your fair notebook. First is divisibility by 2. Second rule is divisibility by 3. Third rule is divisibility by 4. Fourth rule is divisibility by 5. Fifth rule is divisibility by 6. Sixth rule is divisibility by 8. Seventh rule is divisibility by 9. Eighth rule is divisibility by 10. Ninth rule is divisibility by 11. If you will read these all rules, you will come to know how to solve the question by these rules. Now let's see question number first. Here one number is given 128. I am telling you, in question first one table is given, in that many numbers are given which we have to tell according to these rules, divisibility by 2, by 3, these are divisible or not. We have to reply in yes or no, but we will reply in yes or no after solving. Now 128, I am telling you, see how I have solved. Now with these rules, as I have solved question first, complete table of numbers, try yourself. Once if you will come to know about these rules how to solve, then you can reply in yes or no also. But one part like 128 I have solved for 128, that you have to solve. After that you can reply in yes or no. But if in any question it is given have to solve, have to show, then you need to solve as I have solved here. Question number second, third, fourth, you can try yourself with the same procedure as I have told question number 1, as we have solved question number first. Now let's see the question number fifth. Now we will discuss question number 5th and 6th. NCERT 6th class math, chapter 3rd, exercise 3.3, question number 5th. Write the smallest digit and the largest digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that the number form is divisible by 3. So A part we will discuss here. We know that firstly we will write the divisibility of 3. We know that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 3. This we know the rule of divisibility by 3. Now A part, this after solving it is written here. Firstly understand it how I have solved it. This is number with us, so this number we don't know, so we will plus these digits. This answer is 19. What we should add in 19 so that it should be divisible by 3? So we will start it. If we will add 2, then 21, it is also divisible by 3. If we will add 5, because now we will see the divisible, which numbers are divisible by 3. That numbers only we will see after 19. That numbers are 21, 24, 27, 30. And so on, like these numbers will be which will be divisible by 3. Now we have to tell the smallest number which we have to add in 19, that will be divisible by 3, so that is 2. And the greatest number which we have to add in 19 so that the number will be divisible by 3, that is 8. Here 11 also we can write, but 11 is 2-digit number, but we need just 1-digit number to add in 90. So smallest digit will be 2 and the largest digit will be 8. So number, if we will write 2, this number also will be divisible by 3, and if we will write the largest digit, this number also will be divisible by 3. If you will plus all the digits, then we will get the number which will be divisible by 3. Now question number 5th, B part, you can try yourself with the same method as we have done question number 3rd, A part. You can see here question number 5th, A part, and B part you can solve yourself. NCERT 6th class math exercise 3.3 question number 6. Write the smallest digit and the largest digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that the number formed is divisible by 11. So firstly you need to write the divisibility of 11. In solution, firstly you will write the divisibility of 11, and this number, this blank space number we have to tell so that the complete number will be divisible by 11. So this is the divisibility by 11. Now we will consider this number x, which we need to find out. Now we will write the places, because in 11 divisibility we need the odd places and even places. Odd places, if we will add, we will get 17 plus x, and even places, if we will add, we will get 14. So now sum of odd place minus sum of even place is equal to 11. We will keep 0, we can't keep here, because if in 17 we will add anything, it will be greater than 14. So x value will be 8 here, so 8 we will write in this. So sum of odd places, now verify also, we can verify our answer after keeping the value of 8 in odd places, and even places already 14. So after minus we will get 11. So question 6 B part, you can try yourself.